Welcome. I'm Sunidhi Naik Desai from first year BMS. The topic for my project is Dosh Dhatu Samurchhana. What is Dosh Dhatu Samurchhana? Let us see in this video. Three doshas are the three humors or forces of the body which bring health when in balance and produce diseases when out of balance. The three doshas are Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. The doshas ensure that all the Mahabhutas are together and exert their functions for optimum function of the human body. These are forces or energies that work through the body to maintain homeostasis. Vat is the force that holds together Akash and Vayu Mahabhuta. Second, Pit is the force that holds together Agni and Jal Mahabhuta. Kapha is the force that holds together Prithvi and Jala Mahabhuta. Vat makes sure that your body movements take place without obstructions. These include absorption, cell ion exchange, nervous system conduction, all types of excretions, breathing, and musculoskeletal functions. Pith has an equally important role in keeping together two very opposite qualities of fire and water. Like an acid, which are fluids in their existential state but burn. Pitta governs this principle in the body. It brings about transformation, acts as the heat energy, digests food at gross and cellular level. It imparts warmth, vision, and color to the body. Kapha is the cohesive and lubricating force that holds together the opposing element Jala and Prithvi. Imagine mixing stone and water. Kapha force makes the body stable, the structures well held with muscle, tendons, ligaments, and fats. It also forms the protective covering and fluid shock absorber for joints and spinal cord, and also brain. The doshas have been divided into three types, that is, the first one is Riddhi, the second one is the Kashaya, and the third one is the Samya. Vriddhi means the increase in dosha. It is this state of dosha which needs a monitor as long as the manifestation of disease is concerned. Since Riddhi is involved with hyperactivity and damaging effect, it would need timely attention and proper interventions. Qualities and functions of the increased dosha will be exaggerated, which may ultimately lead to damage of tissues and channels, leading to manifestation of diseases. When not taken care of them, the increased doshas may progress into the other pathological states and cause diseases. The next one is Kashaya. Dosha decrease can be qualitative or quantitative. The decreased doshas do not cause any disease or disturbance, but they exhibit symptoms of their decrease. When there is decrease of one dosha, there may be simultaneous increase of another dosha which has qualities opposite to that of the decreased dosha. Example, when there is a kapha, that is oiliness is decreased, there may be a simultaneous vatridhi, that is dryness. The dosha kashaya may rectify by itself, sometimes by corrections in diet and lifestyle, and sometimes due to change in season or when the other dosha which has undergone increase is treated effectively. Decreased doshas cannot vitiate other doshas. The next one is Samya. Samya means balance or equilibrium of doshas. As already said, the doshas, when in a state of balance, they would participate in all the activities of the body and help in smooth running of the body mechanics and dynamics. They essentially contribute to good and balanced health. Based on the specialized function that it performs in different parts of the body, Vat is further subdivided into Pran, Udan, Vyan, Saman, and Apan. Pit is the digestive fire that governs the body's metabolism. There are 5 types, that is the Pachak, Ranjak, Sadhak, Alochak and the Brajak. Kapha dosha is further subdivided into Avlambak, Kledak, Tarpak, Bodhak and Slekshak. Site of Vat, Pit and Kapha. Vat is found below the navel region. Pit is found in between the heart and the umbilical cord. Kapha is above the heart region. The next one are the qualities of Vat. Qualities are also called as gunas. The first one is the Ruksha Guna, Lagu Guna, Shita Guna, Khara Guna, Sukshma Guna and the Chala Guna. The first one is the Ruksha Guna. Ruksha Guna means dryness. Any symptom in the body that is associated with dryness is influenced by Vat. For example, dry skin, dry and cracked foot, dry eye syndrome, dry lips, etc. All the skin diseases with the dryness as a feature are due to Vata dosh. The next one is Lagu Guna. This quality is opposite to Guru Guna, that is heaviness. It contributes to lightness in weight of a substance. In terms of food, it can be explained as foods that are easy to digest or that which undergo quick digestion. Lightness is due to abundance of air and ether elements. Vata dosha is made up of air and ether elements. A person of Vata constitution is very quick and unstable in his actions and thoughts. This is because of lightness quality in his body due to air and ether elements. The next one is the Shita Guna. This quality contributes to the cold nature of substances. Coldness is related to water and air element. Water is the basis of coldness quality. In its normal temperature, water is cold breeze. This is because of Shita Guna, that is cold quality of water and air. The next one is the Khara Guna. Khara Guna means roughness quality. Substances having this quality are said to be rough in nature. The next are the qualities of Pitta. The first one is the Sneha, Tikshana, Ushna, Laghu, Visragandha, Sara and Drava. Tikshna Guna. Tikshna Guna means sharpness quality. Substance which has this quality are said to be sharp in action. Sharpness is a natural quality present in fire element. To this sharpness, materials having this quality are fast acting and make quick impact. Medicines and foods rich in fire element will naturally tend to act quickly in the body and induce sharpness. Example are spices. The next one is the Ushna Guna. Ushna Guna means hot or heat quality. It is present in some substances and those substances are said to be hot in nature. Hotness is a quality which can be felt by touch. A person of Pitta constitution develops symptoms like redness in the eyes, excessive sweating and burning sensation of the skin when exposed to sunlight. This is because heat is naturally more in Pitta constitution and a slight exposure to sunlight, which is also hot in nature, aggravates hotness in them. The next one are the qualities of Kapha. The first one is the Snigdha, second one is the Shita, Guru, Manda, Slaksha, Mrutsun and Sthira. Snigdha. The functional property of Snigdha Guna is Sneha, softness and malleability. It stimulates Kapha and normalizes Vata and also increases Mala. Guru Guna. Guru Guna means heaviness quality. It is present in some substances and those substances are said to be heavy in nature. Let us know what are dhatus. There are 7 dhatus or 7 tissues of the body that are Rasa Dhatu, Rakta Dhatu, Mans Dhatu, Med Dhatu, Asti Dhatu, Majja Dhatu and Shukra Dhatu. Dhatus are so named because they support the body all through the life and they get vitiated by the 3 doshas and are called as dushyas. Dhatus are also known as Sapta Dhatu as they are 7 in numbers in Ayurveda. Let us know the functions of the 7 dhatus. The first one is the Rasa Dhatu. Rasa is the primary important Dhatu in the body which helps in the formation of other Dhatus of the body. It circulates into the body whole time, that is day and night, which nourishes, develops, maintains and keeps the entire body functioning constantly. The next one is the Rakta Dhatu. In the physical body, Rakta refers directly to the blood, especially the red blood cells, and indirectly to the tendons and the bile. Rakta Dhatu is more than blood. It is the carrier of the fire that invigorates the body and mind. Rakta Dhatu is influenced by the Pitta dosha. If Pitta is in good condition, then the quality of the blood tissue will also be good. The next one is the Mounds Dhatu. Muscles are like a gelatinous covering and give strength to the basic body's frame. Being a Dhatu, Mounds Dhatu carries a main function of support and nourishment to body organs and ultimately body as well. Also, it provides nourishment to next forthcoming Dhatu, that is Med Dhatu. The next one is the Med Dhatu. According to Ayurvedic medicine, Med is the Dhatu tissue that represents fat. Med Dhatu is responsible for lubrication, storing energy and providing nourishment, and these functions are increased by the intake of oily substances. Too much Med Dhatu may cause obesity, diabetes, high cholesterol, excessive thirst or fatty tumors. Asti Dhatu. It is compared to the bone tissue. It gets nourished by Med Dhatu. Its main function is dharana, to hold the body up straight. It is influenced by Vata dosh. But Vata dosh increase leads to Asti Dhatu decrease, and Vata dosh decrease leads to Asti Dhatu increase. This is why in old age when Vata is increased, bone tissue degeneration occurs. Majja Dhatu. Majja Dhatu refers to the nervous system, not limited only to the central nervous system of brain and spinal cord, but encompassing the nerve, tissue and bone marrow. Majja Dhatu is responsible for functions of the brain and nervous system, body strength, bone nourishment and mental or emotional state. Shukra Dhatu. Shukra Dhatu is one of the 7 Dhatus in the body. According to them, reproduction is chief function of the Shukra Dhatu. Have you ever wondered what is Dosh Dhatu Samurchhana? Let us see what it means. When Dosh and Dhatus come together or they combine with each other, it is called as Dosh Dhatu Samurchhana. Vata resides in Asti Dhatu, Pitta resides in Rakta and Swed, Kapha resides in rest of the Dhatus and Malas. In case of Pitta and Kapha, when there is an increase of Pitta or Kapha, there is also a corresponding increase of tissues and waste products associated with them. Doshas get vitiated by external or internal factors causing imbalance in them in the form of aggravation, depletion or both. Abnormal variation and functioning of dosha is the root cause of development of disease. When the dosha, vata, pitta and kapha enters to a particular dhatu, causes symptoms related to that dhatu and favors the development of the disease. The aggravated dosha circulates through the body and does not produce a disease until a suitable condition develops inside the strotas in the form of abnormality of channel leads to the development of disease. The following characteristic signs and symptoms develop if vitiated vata enters to dhatu. Abnormalities in the skin such as cracks and roughness, severe pain, loss of tactile sensation, hyperthermia, inflammatory changes, tumor which are very painful, stiffness and patient feel as if beaten, hollowing in bone, loss of sleepiness, pain in thigh, joints, bone, loss of strength, premature ejaculation, no elimination and abnormalities in the shukra. Next are the signs and symptoms which develop if vitiated pitta enters to dhatu. Smallpox, chicken pox, ulcer, burning sensation, yellow discoloration of eye and nails, bad smell. The following characteristics, signs and symptoms develop if vitiated kapha enters to Dhatu: stiffness and whitish discoloration, anemia, malignant tumor, feeling of heaviness, obesity and diabetes mellitus, loss of movement, whitish discoloration of eye, etc. Doshas get aggravated at their own places. They show some symptoms when combined together. Example, diabetes. They show different symptoms at different times. To get rid of the disease, the dosha and dhatu should be brought to normal or at equilibrium. Walking, exercise, workouts are some ideas to remove samurchhana and bring the health at normal conditions. The increase of all the dhatus is due to overnutrition and predominance of kapha. Brahman therapy is aimed to improve the nutrition level of the body. This treatment aims to make the body big or to improve nourishment and to improve weight and height. It is also called as nourishing therapy. Our body also nourishes like how a plant gets nourished and grows. Thank you for watching this video.